Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
Leading them out, a two-year starter at Ohio State and second overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? Two
What's
touchdowns, no
Will Levis
interceptions,
contract,
ran the
man?
team well, won the ball game, bottom line.
Yeah. She gonna get mad because I'm about to open up these jalapeno chips and she gonna be like, why you eat those? Because they delicious. Alright. Where she walk the dog to? It sound like you and Will Levis just need a hug. All right. Let me see what you sent. What the F?
What is this? What is this? Hang on, I'm taking a video. Bear with me. Just so you know, it's not meant for him. It's meant for him. What are we doing? I clicked Sam Laporta.
Maybe Sam thought, hey, you know, you're got an opportunity. Go ahead and catch that ball. Maybe Sam thought, hey, you know, you're got an opportunity. Go ahead and catch that ball. That's funny. They got a Mario versus Donkey Kong. There's a Mario versus Donkey Kong movie, I think. Or is this a video game? This is definitely a video game. Disregard me. I no longer care. Rocket! Hey, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. This week 16, ain't it? All right. I think I lost
Might have
against
been
the Vikings last
earth-shattering,
time,
but it
so I
didn't
gotta
need to
start
be.
together, man.
Come on.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. 9 catches, 108 for the yardage and the score, too.
And he's trying to prove the adage. It's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong. Takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This one is swinging over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 2.
Unlock line.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here on target to Hurst.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice
Ain't that the worst time? We got a phone call. You
Back to back
got
receptions for him. It's another first down. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now. Way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came.
Touchdown, Vikings.
I can't stop these little quick
Stephon
in and out.
Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top.
Oh, you know why I'm
of
losing?
first
I'm not wearing the
this
all white.
afternoon.
I'm wearing the white and gray. I'm going to lose this game.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yes, the game within the
Can we
game.
watch
isn't
Next
it?
Level, Chef?
Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule.
I'm talking about later.
But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
This field
Why is
right
Marvin
at the goal
Jones
line.
returning the damn ball?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening
All right,
drive.
do I play Gibbs or do I
They'll be
let
led out
Gibbs
by a
sit?
first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
I like this guy. And the reason I do,
Touchdown,
he tends
one
to stand
play.
an even
Justin
keel.
Jefferson.
Doesn't let too
Come on,
much
right
ruffle
here.
him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him,
Nope.
and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to
Kowski or something
win.
like that.
He got 29 yards that time.
Kowski or whatever his name is.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence
Dalton
right there.
Kincaid,
And they
yeah.
move the chains here on this opening
I
drive.
don't usually have much more.
He'll buy some time right.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. You look at this
By the way,
defense
Justin
for the
Fields can get a
Vikings.
nomination.
They're a unit that enters play right now, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
Very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent.
Oh, come on, man.
Rushing down he goes. The corner
Whoa.
blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just threw a
Looking
pick.
for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Still going.
I just threw a hell of a pick.
Return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, they had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie. His first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a great future. And it's getting even brighter after making that play.
Liking 18.
They just keep getting me with these quick passes. Like, I can't
On
stop their
first down,
passes.
here's Stroud. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. I tried to hit stick on
And
me.
they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And it's caught. Down at the 2.
I don't know if it's better if I let the Peters control it.
Stop shy of the goal
The middle
line.
linebackers or
That'll
like
bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Walker
Because on the D-line, I've been putting
trying
work.
to get to the goal line.
Hayden
He's gonna
Hurst
be
injured.
stopped
We
just
needed that.
short
He
at
grabbing
the
his knee.
1.
Bye-bye.
And now they'll stop play here at least.
Oh, we're going to the
momentarily.
locker
Remember
room.
the
One less
Vikings
threat.
in
Let's
some
go.
discomfort
That's
after
so
that last
unfortunate,
play.
though. At least it's a Vicio.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And they'll turn to the power game to try
Good
to
stop,
get in.
Detroit.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And
Well,
that is
I ain't
not
signed
gonna get it
nobody
done.
yet. I'm
This
going to you.
defense
I'm
not
waiting for the end
budging.
of the season.
Back-to-back carries
Trying
of
to
just
see
2
how the money
yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the
Got rid of
league.
David.
They'll come
His
at you
over.
from all angles, and they did a nice job there
Hey, man.
stopping him for a loss.
I got to re-sign Fields. I'm going to stick with him.
After one,
Grind it out.
7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. York here to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Come on there, guys.
Oh, yeah, Marvin Jones, I don't know why you off
It's on the board.
But no run back here. Fair.
It needs to be Cam Smith.
will come out to the 25. Back onto the field
that
come
pick
the
wasn't
Lions
good.
for their second overall drive.
Continue to run the
They
ball.
find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Off play action, Fields.
That's a pick. Oh, my God.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Gibbs. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Play action. It's Fields.
Mid-play.
Pass caught. It's
I agree.
Romeo
Just like at the half.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
You're asking questions we don't ever know the answer to.
Back to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete.
Zach Ertz, this is why you're on the
coverage a little too good there.
Rocket.
And it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now back to the
I gotta
ground.
stay
Here's
sticking to the
Gibbs.
run. Oh, look at that. What happens when you stick to the run?
And he's able to measure his way down to the 16-yard line. During that run,
My left tackle's down. He's holding his left knee.
We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
ACL sprain.
You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's on a sensational season.
Come on, Gibbs.
And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Gibbs fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive, dry
Yeah,
up near the
like
goal
X or
line.
something?
That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try to run with Gibbs.
Gibbs,
And he's
touchdown.
going to take it in for
That's number
a
what?
Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the
Number
year.
20,
And the
rushing
Lions
touchdown
have
number
got it back to
20
within a score.
for the season.
So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even
Number
20
20
scores on the season.
And you know how often we use the term, probably I overuse the term imposing their will? Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
Oh, how far do you and Zach
And
stay
this will
apart?
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort.
I knew he was going to call eventually. Hold on.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, I scored. I didn't even recognize that.
Here we go, check.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, my God.
And Walker has it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Oh, my God.
Now here's Stroud. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
Wide open.
And he goes down, but not really.
CJ Stroud is going to have a hell of a game. What, the Blues?
23 yards on the play.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here.
No, we're going to lose.
Working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction,
wide open. Hit him.
To pivot back, and you end up getting
good pick. That was user.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up
that
during
pick
his
to
rookie
turn
season.
the game
And
around.
in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
He gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
The Blackie
drive starting
still
play,
in
a
here?
good one.
I
Give
thought
him
he was
19.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he's going to get his guys another first down. Back-to-back good runs to start the drive. This one 13 yards. 89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
What just happened?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Fields. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what
number 2 receiver in the NFL.
On the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. Here we go. He gets a small gain on the play.
Oh, that's
creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Oh, that play went out the fucking window.
Here's Fields.
No, you pushed Justin Fields. You got there.
To the line of scrimmage. That's it.
We got to score.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
You got to get a touchdown.
Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he is caught. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
If anything, I can get a field goal and tie the game. I just don't want to.
On second down, here's the option. And
Ooh.
they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Holding. Offense.
I got 8 seconds left on the clock. Do I go for it?
That one's on Quentin Nelson, the all-pro guard.
Still second down.
Yes. My spirit says go for
They'll
it.
come
But
up
at the
now
end of the day,
on
I
a
got Justin
second and
Tucker.
long
So I
after
don't need to
the
go
hold.
for it. I'm going to go for it.
Out of the gun, Fields. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to
I had
Jefferson.
to look at the clock.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
This kick meter has gotten significantly faster. I don't
Tucker's
like
kick
it.
is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to this Christmas Eve edition of the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. Daniel Jones,
Daniel
responsible
Jones.
for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown
Oh, the
pass.
Packers are 4-10. Nice.
From there, we head over to Hotlanta.
Hotlanta.
Check out the Falcons at home
Where are they?
at Mercedes-Benz
9-5.
Stadium. And they have the lead in that one
Lamar
over the visiting
Jackson's on the Colts.
Indianapolis
Happy I didn't have to
Colts.
play against him.
3 touchdown passes in that one for Justin Herbert. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back, Charles.
I get the ball back. Let's go.
Booth,
I'm
ready
about to
for
pull you. It's about to take 8
number
minutes to go down the
3.
field.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably
No
just looked at
pressure.
things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one.
Oh, wait. Jonathan Taylor's not in this game because he's still not on my freaking chart. Who's the better third down running back, Jonathan Taylor?
To Jefferson on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Jefferson.
Now a first down throw. Fields buying time to his left.
Good hold, Justin, for Justin
Near
Fields to
the
get down the field.
35-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. On play action, Fields rolling to his right. Now a
that's gonna be a fucking hold.
sideline. He's got it.
Personal foul.
foul. Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer? What? Roughing the passer? We're going to
So
accept
roughing the
that.
passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll
Of course we're
around.
gonna take that.
And we know they'll be here before you know it.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get into
Gibbs,
the
second
end zone.
touchdown of the night.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs,
touchdown
his
number
21st touchdown of the season. And the
gotta get
Lions have
26
taken the
touchdowns,
lead
'cause
as
that's a
they go
crazy
right
number.
down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Justin Tucker missed the field goal. Oh, he did. He made it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Right,
it's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there.
Oh, my God.
Their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Your buddy.
There's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Woo! It was overthrown.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Yes.
Stroud on third down now. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. The Vikings send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
Lions 49ers have 56.7 million viewers.
Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out.
Fox announced best rating for NFC Championship game since 2012.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line.
What's so special about
Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Justin Jefferson
open downfield.
with the
and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Here we go, son.
And they say Justin Fields was the one.
Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Rookie touchdown.
And he doesn't
come on, yo.
make it, taking
We're going to get that
an
touchdown. We are going to get that touchdown, buddy. You deserve it.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, my God. No, you don't.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I wanted to give him that touchdown so bad.
Very smart play to just throw it away. That was only first down. He's got a few more shots, maybe. He can take it the end zone.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
He's going to run the ball. We're on the 1-yard line. Why am I trying to pass?
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Gibbs touchdown. Touchdown number 3.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Hey, you going to pick up a kicker
So
in the
this
draft?
drive spans 7 plays, and it was all capped off by a touchdown run from
Lions
Jahmyr
were
Gibbs.
15 of 20, 75% at converting fourth and third. or fewer in the regular season, plus 2 of 2 in the postseason. Michael Badgley was 9 of 20, 45% in his career high from 48 plus yards. Worst among high volume kickers in the NFL history. Totally good with how Dan Campbell handled that, I guess. He should have came out and made that announcement. Hey, our kicker's trash. He can't kick from here, so we're gonna we're gonna go forth right here. And yeah. Everybody talking about let's go Lions. I was like, I think everybody cheered too hard. That was the issue.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
No, Will had the
Play
will
action.
to do good.
Stroud now. He completes this to Walker. And he'll get this out past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh, we gotta pick that. Come on.
It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Hufanga, you gotta do better than that,
contact
boy.
to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back.
Hufanga.
That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Stroud to throw it.
Get the CJ, damn it. Get it.
And that is incomplete.
Kill him.
But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the
We gotta
errant
score again
pass.
here, fellas. We're doing good. 24-10.
The
Let's keep
Vikings
the same
send out their
tempo.
punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Keep our foot on their neck. Bite their kneecap.
This is fielded at the 27.
Oh, almost had a punt.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Gibbs got a hat trick.
Jameer Gibbs and the Lions offense getting set once again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest.
Damn, I'm stupid. Justin Jefferson is wide open. If I look at that replay,
He's already bought all the property.
I'm trying to feed my rookies. Yeah, he was wide open. I rushed that. Oh, I had 2 people open. Yep, trying to feed my rookies too much.
That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah,
Big play there.
We ain't worried about that. We were the offense,
and
baby.
even 40 yards.
And the offense is saying to
My
itself
offense
right
is
now,
where my
only
threat
they were
lies.
all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
By no
That's a
means do I
breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd and long, you say? 3rd and long.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd
I
down.
don't think I was going for this.
Read option. This
I
is
don't think I'll run
Gibbs.
this.
Shoves him
Get off me.
aside. And a pretty nice
fourth
tackle
and
there,
one.
ranging
Do I
up
go
from his
for it or
free
do I put
safety
points
spot
up?
as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
So we're
We're gonna go Dan Campbell model right here.
because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Oh no!
To Gibbs. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the
didn't
line
get
of
the first down.
scrimmage. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
It only took
Throw
you
on first down there, but it's incomplete. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Here we go. 2nd and 10.
All right, hit CJ. That's what I'm
Now
trying to
Stroud.
do.
This one is Slayton over the middle.
Netflix just
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the
When they had
benefits of
WWE
run
on there,
after
it's gonna
catch. You're
increase, I
tackling
guarantee you
almost
that.
on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
WWE's getting
Harder
put on
to
there
move
next
it.
year in January to be exact.
Walker with a grab, left side. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath
that's if you don't
stuff,
pay
right?
for high
And this is why
definition.
you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
For now.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's going to get this
Hey,
one
we're gonna put it
across
on
the
HBO.
30-yard line.
Yo,
The time to
calm
pull
down.
out the stops is now,
I'm
and
at
they
2 touchdowns
convert
in the
there
fourth
on
quarter.
4th
I
down.
only do.
Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and
how do you
maybe
get your
6
dog to
inches or
stop
a yard.
jumping on
Yeah,
you?
you're
Or is that
exactly
just
right,
puppy
because
life?
when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having
I
to
gotta
move
stop it.
bodies, that means you actually have to
Gotta
execute
stop it.
because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And it's horrible.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down
And they
and
just
1.
gonna bounce off like, I saw you were there, but we're gonna go this
Sanders
way.
here as they run out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play, and now they're
Good
faced
stopping
with a
me,
3rd and
Leo. I
1.
appreciate you.
This will be play number 7 on the
You've been
drive.
working
3rd
your
and a
butt off this
yard.
season, bro. You've been working your tail off.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Oh, my God.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Forget the run on
I
3rd
ain't take
and
this
1.
trash
They
out
shot
before
the D
tomorrow
and
because
rip
I
off
low-key
a
don't
pretty
want to
big
take
play.
it.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st
Nah,
down.
shoot. Where are we?
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's just a giant trash compactor. Easy
The
enough.
slot man in motion right.
Dang, I played the
Jet
run
sweep and going
and
straight
I
to
overcommitted to it.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Madden's
It's
going
an
to
8-yard
go.
pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession
No huddle
game, but a
on
good chunk of time on the
score.
clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first
That
down
makes
there,
no
but
sense.
they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Ooh,
Throwing quickly
overthrown.
there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these
My
last couple
offense is
weeks.
tired.
That's a
Shut
perfect
up.
word for it,
My defense
precise,
is
because
tired.
if you're
Should I
at
call a
70%
timeout?
or better
No, we are up.
2 weeks in
We
a
are
row,
up. No.
you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's
touchdowns.
face it, it's not just West Coast
14.
offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as
A
well.
minute and some change.
He finds his man
I
complete.
mean, 3 minutes and 44 seconds.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah, they going no huddle. Here we go.
Tired bodies
This is
on
it.
that field, but this
This
is
is
a
it.
big play, 3rd and goal.
This is it. He threw it out of
Here's a look
bounds.
for the end zone, but that one's gonna
They're gonna
wind
go
up
for it though.
incomplete.
They're down by
Great
14. They
defense
have to
there
go
on
for it.
3rd and
4th and
goal.
goal.
They took
They're on the
away
10.
everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
Whoo, my defense is tired. There's nothing but red and orange. It look like Christmas.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Let's go. No, no.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
Hit him. Oh,
He's got
I
his
hate
man.
Madden.
It's
I say
taken
hit
over.
Stroud,
Touchdown.
and he manages to throw the ball up
His
to a
first
wide open
NFL
receiver, still in an
reception
end zone.
goes for 6. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I hate it here.
The York on now for the extra
Happy I ain't
point.
called that timeout though.
He's got it, and it's
Offense is back out there. We
24-17.
got 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go.
So that one, a 13-play drive in
And they
total.
going for a
And
regular
it
kickoff.
culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. York ready, and here we go
Yeah,
as
regular
he
kickoff.
sends this one away.
He's gonna take
Fair
that knee
catch
here.
going to be taken,
25.
and this will be moved out to the 25. Justin Jefferson and the
Jefferson
rest
got
of this
106
offense have
yards.
got their helmets back
No
on, and they're
touchdown.
ready for this next series. And I
can
know
force
that they
it.
double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing
Jonathan
isn't
Taylor,
working. He's up over
very
100
good.
yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen
Jonathan Taylor, you didn't come to shine.
But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We're going to go with a read option right here. Justin Fields, this is your time to shine.
Fields
Run,
gonna
Fields,
keep it
run.
running right.
Fields got lit up, but we're still hefty.
And that one will go for 13 yards.
All right,
on
we
the
taking
keeper.
that down
And a
to
first
2-minute
down.
warning.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the
Okay,
quarterback
two
gets
pocket,
involved in the
quick,
running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good
ball
downfield,
in,
how
huh?
do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now 2nd and 3. Trying the left
First
side
down.
with Gibbs. And he'll
And
get
they
it
call
down to
another
47
timeout.
here.
And force them to call
Now the
one
Vikings
more.
will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Fields going to move them around. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st
All right,
down.
they called it last time out.
The
We're
Vikings going to
drop
use
for a
their
knee right
3rd
here.
and final timeout
Second.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Minute 46.
Down to a knee, and the defense, they can't stop that clock. A couple more of those, and it's going to be victory.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards.
$62-yard field
So
goal.
here comes
Oh my
Justin
God.
Tucker
Can Justin
in a
Tucker
big
make
spot.
it?
This to perhaps salt this one away.
With that slow kick meter, he can make anything. We're just going to hold it here until the clock gets very, very low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hey, it kicked by itself.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice.
I think.
Coaches to give them a chance. That would surely pay it off.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 10, 23 seconds to go. They're going to need a Christmas miracle to pull this one out as they've got it 1st and 10.
That's smart because we're going to use trading with computers.
Stroud to throw it. Connects with Slayton. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be on for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Sounds like Marvin Jones. No, I got him.
Now Stroud. That ball caught by Slayton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Stroud. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. One last shot at the end zone.
Pick off C.J.
And that will be
woo, we won 27-17.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
The good Lord knows I need to win that game.
Extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win.
And that is the most passing I've probably ever done with Fields. 225 passing yards.
So to get out there, get that.
I say I did good. I did good. We did good, Reed. That's your kid crying in the background, or is that a toy? Oh, I was like, what is happening? And now it sounds like you frying something, like you're in the kitchen. Okay, close enough. I was like, I don't know if that's grease popping, like olive oil in a pan. What to wear? What to wear to work tomorrow? Oh, I gotta get my workout bag together. The one thing I don't want to get together. No, we're gonna have leg day be at the end of the week. This week. Sounds like a plan. I need to get more diverse colored workout clothes. Because right now it's all black. It's depressing. Need to buy me another pair of workout shoes. Me. How? So 49ers holding number one. Boo. I was trying to get that first spot, but unfortunately, Zach let me down. Zach had one job. Told Zach if I ever needed him for something, it was that moment, and he let me down. I need to buy some dress shoes. I need to buy another belt. That'd be wild. The crazy part is both of y'all teams are better. I think better than mine. 83. Yeah. So I was like, who you telling? I have lost player after player after player. I dealt with scraps. And those scraps have stepped up and done great. I had the scrap step up, be like, all right, look, I need y'all to lock in, focus. Oh, so I beat the Vikings for the first one. Hey, yo, calm down. I'm, yeah, I got the Cowboys next, so I'm gonna probably lose that game. Then I got the Vikings again. However, what was the Detroit Lions record? I think they were 12-5. Yeah, interesting, interesting.